welcome to the Big Dome for the PBA on TV5. Arwin Santos and the Kraken Junmar Fajardo will lead the charge for the red hot San Miguel Beermen, although San Miguel Beer is better ice cream. But if San Miguel, the basketball team, it's better than their red hot with the Kraken, with the new look. But they'll be facing familiar foe in Talkie Text, Jason Castro and the rest of the Tropang Texters about to collide with San Miguel, battle of flagship teams. But more than that, this San Miguel team, Dominic, trying to really formalize their ascent in the team standings.
If you look at the San Miguel Beermen, they play consistently well in the eliminations. And they've been doing that once again this conference. Pero gusto nila umabot naman sila sa top 2 dahil nung huling mga conference, hindi sila nag-outright semifinals, na-disgrasya pa sila pagdating dun sa ating quarterfinals. So San Miguel really wanting to cement that number 1 or number 2 spot by a win in tonight's ball game.
Okay, we'll show you the team standings. So Dominic, why don't you explain to our fans what is at stake tonight?
Well, basically, each team will play 11 games. So if you look at San Miguel, they have 2 more games, including this one. Yung huling game nila on Tuesday against Blackwater. Manalo sila ng 1 out of the 2 or 2 out of the 2, then obviously, they are assured of the number 1 or the number 2 spot. Itong rain or shine naman, ito ang hinahabol ng Talkie Text. Talkie Text, if they win tonight, they will go up to 8-3, and they will hope that rain or shine will lose against Barangay Ginebra, so they would drop down to 8-3 as well, winner over the other. Itong Talkie Text will end up with winning yung number 2 spot because natalo nila itong rain or shine by 23 points. At yung Alaska naman, ito ang Alaska, they will go into the quarterfinal stage because kung mag-tie man ng rain or shine and Alaska, winner over the other din. Rain or shine now, because they beat Alaska earlier, papasok itong rain or shine.
That's why mabigat yung game kanina between Alaska and rain or shine. It was a close game as well and quite painful for the Aces and quite fruitful for rain or shine. Well, it is Flashback Friday pala. Kaya pa nagpapatubo.
Freddy Hubalde.
Papatubo ka na. Okay, last season we go back and the two Talkie Text had 2 wins, San Miguel had 2 wins in their 4 head-to-head meetings, and that's not surprising because these two teams are always loaded with talent, always stacked with very able and capable and talented players.
And also, these two teams have so much pride against each other. Kapag titignan mo yung ating mga schedule of games na gusto mong panoorin, this is one of those games that you actually earmark, San Miguel versus Talkie Text, because you expect a good game because, like you said, both these teams loaded with talent and both teams are playing well. So makikita mo talaga they're jockeying for position at the top of our team standings.
Okay, and to the surprise of no one, as early as now, you can start the conversation about Junmar being a best player of the century. Sorry, conference BPC. BPC contender. I mean, why not? I mean, the numbers don't lie. 19 and 13. Meron ka pa 2 blocks per game.
And the beauty of those numbers, impressive numbers yan, di ba? But you look at the win-loss record also of the San Miguel Beermen, plus yung swagger ng teammates niya. He is making his teammates better also because he's doing it both ends of the floor. He's getting those rebounds, he's getting the points, at wala siyang pinipilit na tira. Plus, ang kagandahan ng ginagawa ni Coach Leo Austria, he is not overusing Junmar Fajardo in terms of minutes. So they are very efficient in this conference.
Well, Junmar getting help primarily from his teammate, someone with more experience. Arwin Santos, it's not often that we can describe, or rather we talk about Randy Dirk first. The return of Ranidel De Ocampo. He played big in that wonderful game against the Pure Food Star Hot Shots. Had a crucial 1-foot shot, kaya nga naging Randy Dirk. Had a big shot against Pure Foods. 18 points for Ranidel De Ocampo.
Well, one thing you like about Ranidel, he may struggle in certain games, but in the big games, he will always show himself. He will always play well. Randy Dirk, as they call him, 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in that game against Pure Food Star. Kinakailangan kasi na mag-up din yung game nitong si Ranidel because they are looking for go-to guys. You know, in a team that has a lot of stars, you still need your 1 and 2 player na talagang pupuntahan mo more often than not.
Well, just a few moments, we'll bring you the game between Talkie Text and the San Miguel Beermen. And Now we can talk about Arwin Santos, sweet shooting Spider-Man.
We talked about having support. Arwin Santos has taken a step back, which I think is such a great leadership role para kay Arwin Santos. But you look at his numbers, hindi naman nagsasuffer yung mga numero niya. 15.78 points per ball game, 8.2 rebounds per game, and 1.67 blocks per game. So that means him and Junmar are leading the way, not just offensively, but even defensively, proving to be the best big man combination so far dito sa ating liga.
And sabi ni Coach Leo Austria, naging mas define ang role ni Arwin sa practice, nag-extra shooting talaga siya. At so far, maganda ang resulta. Finally, we talk about the defensive anchor of Talk and Text, Harvey Carey.
Migo, kung titignan mo itong si Harvey Carey, every time that he plays well, anong conference yun? It's usually in the Philippine Cup because he gets a lot more minutes. He's an undersized big man, but whenever he is called upon, he plays really well. Tignan mo yung kanyang mga numero. Very solid. 7.3 points per game, 8.6 rebounds per ball game. And you know, especially big yung kanyang contribution. Why? Because of the injury to Kelly Williams. So he's getting a lot more minutes. But the good thing is he's providing yung spark na kinakailangan ng Talk and Text. And also, itong si Harvey Carey, he does not complain pag hindi siya nagagamit. So the positivity of having a Harvey Carey on your team is just, you know, just superb. Kapag titignan mo itong Talk and Text, sino ba ang dalawa dyan na pinakamatagal na sa Talk and Text? Jimmy Alabag and Harvey Carey.
At forward number 2, Jay Washington. And at the other forward, number 22, Matt Ganuelas Rosser. Head coach for the Talk and Text Chop and Texters is John Wichigo. Our referees for this game, Noel Killingan, Ray Yante, and Dexter Kanay with alternate official Marty Montoya. And the game ball is brought to us by Air 21, Sagot Ko Padala Mo. This game is held under the supervision of the
Checking your primary protagonists for the Beermen, Ronald Pasqua, Chris Ross, Kraken, Chris Lutz, and Arwin Santos. For Talk and Text, Ryan Reyes, The Blur, Rob Reyes, Jay Wash, and Matt Ganuelas Rosser.
Talk and Text, a team known for their run and gun style. They really push that basketball. Ito namang San Miguel, they've been winning consistently because of the defense that they've been putting up. Though they're loaded with a lot of offensive talent, they have broken it down that they want to play defense first and then let their offense feed off that.
Somebody committed a jump ball violation. It's never good, no? Wala pang oras na may error.
May error. Ang sama na simula.
The worst way to start the game, individual-wise. Okay, so Talk and Text gets first possession. They're wearing immaculate white. San Miguel is in fighting red. Once again, as we go live on TV5, Dominic, what is at stake tonight for both teams? Let's start with the San Miguel Beermen.
Well, San Miguel Beermen, if you look at our team standings, what is their cart? They are at 8-1. They have 2 more games. If they win this one, they are assured already of the semifinal berth. What does that mean? Doon na sila. Naka-abante na sila. Ito namang Talk and Text. They need to be able to win this ball game to have an outside chance of getting one of the 2 semifinal berths. So, napaka-importante na manalo sila, and they hope that rain or shine will lose against Barangay Ginebra on Sunday.
That's a move by Ronald Pascual. And during the warm-ups, I mean, you were jumping up and down every time Ronald went for a slam dunk.
Ibang klase yung mga dunk nitong si Ronald Pascual. He's known to be a 3-point shooter. He is known to be able to score. But if you see him in the open court or yan sa mga warm-up, grabe itong si Ronald Pascual. Bakit? Kasi napakadali ng itsura. He's doing windmills. He's doing all different kinds of crazy things sa warm-up. So, kung manunod kayo ng live, panoorin nyo ito si Ronald Pascual pagdating sa warm-up.
Warm-ups pala.
Oo.
Here's Rosser to Rob Reyes, blocked by Junmar Fajardo. He is averaging 2 blocks per game.
And San Miguel is the leading team in terms of blocks per ball game. 6. Dalawa kay Junmar, dalawa kay Arwin.
Well, during the pregame, which you could watch through live stream, we said that Arwin Santos is a sweet shooter now.
Well, Arwin Santos, you know, Coach Leo defined his role a little bit more, meaning he is telling Arwin ano ang ine-expect niya. You know Arwin can hurt you in so many ways. He can shoot the 3, he can get offensive rebounds, he plays good defense. But if you actually let him focus a little bit more on certain things, you hope that you will maximize his minutes more on the floor.
Junmar to Arwin. San Miguel on top by 1. 2 minutes having gone by in the opening quarter. And Lance drives and scores.
It's just so interesting how San Miguel has so many different weapons. At ang kagandahan dito, parang makikita mo iba yung kilos ng San Miguel because they're winning. So nobody is complaining about getting less minutes or less rebounds or who's getting the attention. At nung in-interview rin itong si Junmar Fajardo in the previous game and even Arwin Santos, all they're worried about is the win-loss record.
Rosser being chased by Ross. And Rosser misses. Who gets the ball? It ends up with Ross. It's a good thing Rosser and Ross do not play on the same team as Junmar Fajardo completes the layup.
How many 6'10" people can you see switch the ball in their hands in midstream of getting a layup? Diba?
Well, Rob Reyes answers back and basically says, hey, I'm a tall guy, I can finish on the break too.
But the other guy is 16.
And also Junmar has a funnier Instagram account.
Ano na ba yung pangalan niya ngayon sa Instagram?
Sabi niya, don't even ask me. No idea. Meantime, here's Rosser over to Castro. Castro, floater, no. Arwin quickly to Chris Ross against Ryan Reyes. Good swipe by Ryan Reyes. Castro for 3.
Rob Reyes, he's in there to be able to get rebounds and try to stop Junmar Fajardo. When I say stop Junmar Fajardo, that means just limiting him and pushing out of him dun sa kanyang sweet spot.
There's this prominent collegiate player, I won't mention his name, but he scrimmaged with the talk and text guys and na-backpick siya ni Rob Reyes. Wala nagsabi sa kanya. Hindi daw nakatulog ng 2 gabi sa sakit ng katawan. That's, but also an indication of the, the difference in strength between college players and the pros.
Alam mo, ganun din yung jump usually from high school to college. Naalala ko yan Nung isa sa mga unang beses ko nag-ensayo sa Lasal, nagbigay sa akin ng backpick na ganun, Juno Sauler.
And Juno was, deceivingly strong.
Yes, and he's not that tall, but he was very strong, and he especially liked giving blind backpicks.
Meantime, here's Rob Reyes over to Jay Wash and Washington. He saw Junmar and changed his mind, and Rob Reyes scores over Fajardo.
For talk and text, you know that they like to score, so they rely a lot on the open court. They rely a lot on pushing that basketball, advancing it to be able to get and use their advantage of quickness.
Good help defense by Rosser.
That's what you want to see, even the wing guys being able to help out on Junmar.
Approaching the halfway mark of the opening quarter. And Chris Ross with a steal. Chris Ross is on the move. And then there's Ryan Reyes again. And this matchup between Chris Ross and Ryan Reyes, because they're two great defensive players, I think they'll just hit the ball from one another the whole night.
Walang makakashoot.
Walang makakashoot. There's Pascual.
Yung one-on-one nila dapat full court.
Oh, wala. Because kung half court, agawa lang nila isa't isa. Meantime, here's Junmar. Lots for 3.
So far, if you look at it, even if San Miguel is up by 2 points, 11-9, the pace of play is leaning towards talk and text.
Nice forward pass by Ross to Arden. There's Ryan Reyes again.
Great defensive effort once again by Ryan Reyes. That's one thing na maaasahan mo kay Ryan Reyes. Sigurado ka bababayan sa depensa every single time. He will try till he can't run anymore.
Nothing has changed from,
Diba, it doesn't matter ilang injuries.
Santa Lucia, so he was already playing that way. Meantime, Arwin Santos for 3. Yes, sir!
Arwin Santos now with 6 points in the ball game, and largely because of Junmar Fajardo inside, that frees up the other big guys from the wing, and even yung mga wing guys nitong San Miguel.
A sneaky move by Jason Castro. As we cross the halfway mark of the opening quarter.
Palitan lang no, ng putos. Both teams.
We're not really surprised because of the quality of
No big
both
runs
squads.
by any team so far.
Pascual. Lutz. Shot clock down to 9. That's a blocking foul on Ryan Reyes. With 5:32 remaining in the opening quarter, the San Miguel Beermen are on top by 3. We'll be back in a moment.